So there's this older couple in my gym who I always try to talk to whenever I see them. I see them almost every day. Like they're really consistent in the gym. I talk to them as much as I see them, right? And I kind of talk to everybody at my gym. It's technically part of my job to know everybody there and meet people, but I actually just enjoy doing it, and I'm trying to build my social skills up. So doing this just helps me in general, and I want to do it. But anyway, in particular, this older couple, like I said, I always talk to them whenever I see them and hold like a good conversation, all this stuff, right? But today I went to Walmart and I was just picking up some eggs. You know, I've been eating a lot of eggs. So I went to go pick up some eggs, and I go to the self checkout line to pay for them, and I'm about to walk over to this register over here, and I thought they looked familiar, so I saw them on this one. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go on next to them and buy my eggs there. I walked over, said hey and everything, and I went and bought my thing, bought my eggs, paid for everything. But I was talking to him the whole time, having a little conversation. And before I walked off, he stopped me, and he shook my hand. You know, like a good man, shook my hand, and he actually stopped me to tell me, he was like, you know, you're a great young man. You're one of the only people in my younger generation who will stop and willingly have a conversation with some elderly people, and it made me just really happy whenever he told me that. It was like a great compliment. I was like, the whole time he told me that, I was just smiling, and I was like, man, I enjoy talking to you. It's not like I'm just doing it for no reason. Like, I enjoy talking to you. But I'm glad you told me that. Good to hear. And so anyways, I ended up leaving. I was driving on the way home. I was driving, and I was just thinking about it. It made me really happy. It was actually a very good compliment for me. I love to hear it, and it made me think that he kind of like did like a positive reinforcement type of thing to me, because whenever he told me that, it made me so like kind of like excited to keep talking to people, because the compliment, like older people are just willing to give compliments, right? And with me trying to improve my social skills, I don't like usually talk to a lot of older people, but I will sometimes. And like especially like them, whenever I see them, I've already met them, so I'll talk to them a lot. But every now and then I'll meet some, and I always talk to them like normal, and it helped me realize that older people can hold a conversation a lot better. I guess they have so much more experience. Like they're so much older, and they've been talking for way longer, so they have a lot more experience talking. And just their generation didn't have a social media and everything, so they talked a lot more. And so it kind of makes you more comfortable having a conversation with them, especially if you don't know them. So I think it's great for people who are just trying to like just starting to get out there and try to talk to new people. Just talk to some older people. It'll help a lot, and they're also willing to give out compliments like that, and it'll make you feel a lot better about yourself and what you're trying to do. So it's just like a little positive reinforcement thing. I thought it was really cool, and I figured I'd share that story to anybody who's trying to get better at social skills. Maybe start talking to some older people, and it might help a lot. Who knows? But whenever you told me that, it made me just feel so good. I figured I'd maybe let someone else get that opportunity. But if you're interested in this kind of content, please subscribe. And if you do try this, let me know in the comments how it goes for you and if you like it and if it worked for you at all.